Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. On the last episode, we arrived down here in the Hrackert Rift. And today we will be hopefully getting our hands on this star map and figuring out getting to the bottom of what's going on with these Selkath, what's driven them insane, because they are absolutely losing their minds. They're fighting each other. They've killed and evidently eaten all the mercenaries the Republics have sent down here. They got one dude who's scared to go back to the surface because of this Phyraxan sharks. He's scared to stick around in the Selkath. He's locked himself in. The other dude's gone crazy, talking like a madman, whimpering in a locker. We're gonna go right on out here into the unknown, into the ocean floor, right now. Leave party members and begin airlock sequence. Got this one sonic emitter. This is the max speed, guys. It is as fast as I can go. I know. It is slow. Here's a survivor. Right there. Let's go see what he has to say.
Who's there? You're not Selkath, I can see that much. Are you another rescue crew?
Yeah, I'm Nev Thrada. The Republic sent me down to investigate.
I'm a merc the Republic hired a couple days ago to investigate. But all we found was a bunch of insane Selkath killing everything that moves. All my companions are dead. The Selkath swarmed over us. There were dozens of them. And they looked wrong somehow. Like something had changed inside them. Insane or something. Oh, I'd have gone back to the surface long ago if this complex hadn't been overrun by all those crazy Selkath. There's no way for me to get to the submarine docking bay.
What are you doing in the underwater section of the facility, then?
I discovered a way to get to the bay and seal off the rest of the base. I just have to find the Kolto Harvester they built on the edge of the Hrackert Rift. It's got an emergency override to open the doors to the submarine docking bay. And I could get in from the outside. I figured my only chance was to slap on an environment suit, head out onto the ocean floor, and check that harvester out for myself. Besides, it's gotta be safer out on the ocean floor than back in there with all those crazed Selkath mutants running around looking for dinner.
Okay, I'll come with you.
I'm not spending another minute in this facility. Not with those psychotic fish people all over the place. I'm heading out to the ocean floor right now. It leads to another complex of buildings. Going through them is the only way to reach the Kolto Harvester. We should probably stick together, but I won't wait around in here with the Selkath. You can catch up with me if you want. Down the hall and through the doors on the right. I'll be waiting on the ocean floor where it's safe.
Come on, hurry up. Don't just stand there, we have to keep moving. The water is filled with... Ow! Ah!
A Phyraxan shark, got him. Well. you think the Selkath could get down here without an environment suit? Like, I know they can breathe underwater. They're amphibious and all that, but like, I wonder how they would handle the pressure of the ocean floor. Also, I have no idea why I'm going down this way, down this underwater hallway. I have no idea where I am going. I hope there's going to be something, a door that's well constructed, perfect. I hope there's going to be something that's at least worth my time. There is a foot locker. Hey, frag mine. Is that worth my time? That is it. 2 frag mines. Alright, back out to the ocean floor. See if we can not have ourselves become Hrackert and shark meat. Like, I don't see any Selkath down here, and it would be a real problem to fight insane Selkath if they could handle the ocean floor pressure down here, and it would be a real problem in fighting them in this environmental suit. Golly, am I slow though? It's like if Neil Armstrong got to the moon and he was slow. Actually, I think it's the opposite of Neil Armstrong on the moon. So he could jump high, and I can't. I'm bouncing, but I can barely jump at all. Bounding. Is the scary part. It's ambient Hrackert shark. Here's the real Hrackert sharks. Am I killing them or putting them to sleep? These ambient Hrackert sharks always scare the heck out of me. Wow. It's a good thing I couldn't get into that welded door because there's just a Hrackert in there. I can't get in there. I will get in there. Almost did not get out of there. It scared the heck out of me. You never tell if they're dead or just knocked out. They seem dead. That one thing so. Wake up. Wake up. Alright.
No, you can't come in here. You'll let the Hrackert and the Selkath in. No, stay out! Stay out! I won't let you open the door for those monsters to get in. I'll stop you. I'll suck all the pressure out of the chamber. That'll stop you.
Kill them! Kill them now!
Seconds to complete depressurization. 54 seconds to complete depression. 48 seconds.
What? What do you want? Go away!
No, I'm Nefthrod and I'm here to help you. But first, you have to stop the depressurization sequence.
No. The Hrackert, the Selkath, I can't let you in. They'll get us.
I'll keep you safe, I promise, but you have to let me in.
I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to hurt anyone. I'll unlock the door, but you have to come in quickly. I'm sorry for what I did. I don't know what came over me. I just panicked when I heard someone outside the door. Please forgive me. I'm just so scared.
We're both just scared.
When the Selkath went crazy, I thought everyone else except me and Sami went mad. We had a few people outside the station when it happened.
The Hrackert and sharks just tore them apart. It was like they were frenzied.
The next thing we knew, our Selkath researchers started screaming and clawing at everything around them. My team was torn apart and eaten before my eyes. Sami and me, I thought we were the only ones left. We heard the Selkath outside the doors every once in a while, and those strange noises echoing through the base.
We thought everyone was dead. Dead or insane. I must have been hysterical. I don't know what I can say. I truly apologize for the horrible mistake I was making.
I'm Kono Nolan, and this is Sami. We were scientists working here on the Hrackert Rift project.
What was the Republic doing here?
We had a secret agreement with the moderates in the Selkath government. They knew that Manaan could not survive independently if the Sith were victorious.
Those thugs would wipe out the whole damn planet just to get at the Kolto.
So the Republic approached them about making this secret installation to harvest more Kolto, where the Sith couldn't see us. But all that went horribly, horribly wrong.
What happened?
We don't know. Not for sure.
The work teams were outside in the rift, near the vent.
Then there was this rumbling and my head felt like it was splitting open.
This monster rose up from the rift.
It was a Hrackert shark, I think. Bigger than anything I'd ever seen before. Bigger than our submersibles.
It was like it was screaming inside my head.
Then all the Selkaths started screaming too. And they turned on us.
Turned on you?
It was like they couldn't control themselves. Like the sound that the monster was making in our heads drove them insane.
Well, maybe it was protecting the ruins by the rift.
It could have been. It might have a lair in the Hrackert Rift near the Kolto vent. That might explain a few things too.
Like what?
Like why it reacted so violently when our construction efforts got closer to the vent. And also, why it's so large. It must be feeding off the Kolto. It would have to be ancient indeed for it to reach that size. With Kolto as a food source.
And all those other Hrackert sharks? Those might be its offspring.
Which would be why they all swarmed when it called out to them. Children coming to protect their mother.
So what can I do about
The
it?
Hrackert sharks have always been a serious problem. We had some blasters and projectile cannons to defend against them, but they still got some of our workers from time to time.
We were working on a soluble chemical compound that would drive them away. Something that smelled or tasted repulsive to them, but we never got it working right.
Oh, I think not. Even flawed like it is, it should be ideal for this situation.
No, it's not working right. You don't know what it'll do.
What are you talking about?
The repellent we made was supposed to drive Hrackert sharks away, but we never got very far in its development. The one we tested instead was violently toxic to them, rupturing their outer skin in seconds and preventing them from drawing oxygen from the water by clogging their intakes.
Which is exactly what we need in this situation. Something to kill that monster shark that destroyed our station.
But we don't know how else the chemical reacts. We only tried it in a controlled environment. In the open ocean, who knows what it could do? It could even affect the Kolto.
We know exactly what it'll do. It'll kill the shark. That's what we designed it to do.
What else could I do? Say I didn't want to poison the shark, which I'll do if I gotta do it, but what other options could I have?
You don't need to do anything else. We have a canister of the toxin here right now. We were working on it before the giant Hrackert drove all the Selkath insane. All you need to do is insert it into the main Kolto harvester and have it vented. Get away as soon as you can. We don't know how much worse it'll affect the giant Hrackert shark.
What other choice do I have, though?
Well, the monster seems to have been driven out by the machinery we installed at the edge of the rift. We've seen it out there on the cameras, bashing itself against the machines. I think if you could destroy the machinery we installed, the shark would calm down and retreat back into its lair inside the rift.
Say that would work. How would I destroy it?
You can reprogram the harvesting machines to overpressure their self-oxidizing fuel so that the fuel tank canisters will rupture and the entire machine will destroy itself. The hydrolium gas we use is a gas at 1 to 3 million sangin, a liquid at about 4 million sangin, and a solid above that. When it's a liquid, it's very explosive. If you inject enough of the hydrolium gas into the tank, the pressure will be so great that it'll turn to liquid form and start a chain reaction inside the machine.
But we'll lose everything we've built here. All those years of work.
It's better than whatever your chemical will do to the water.
I will try to destroy the harvesting machine.
Good. Destroying the machinery will be better in the long run. We can't risk damaging the environment or the Kolto. You'll have to break into the computer on the harvesting machine and fiddle with the fuel injectors to get the tank pressure up to the point where the hydrolium will liquidize. Once the machinery is gone, the shark should leave.
That won't work and you know it. We have to vent the toxin from the harvesting machine. Once the shark is dead, we can get back to mining the Kolto. You know what you have to do.
I just hope you make the right choice.
Do what I must. Cryomanate 6. Just came from here. Get more insane. This guy, there's one running around. Spikes, and it doesn't get. Yeah, this is just the other way. I didn't go a second ago. Alright. Back in and back out.
I think I've been poisoned.
Golly. The player character voice actor for the poison sucks. He sucks on he really sucked it up on that poison. This is the way I came in a second ago. Arsenal or something. I gotta check it out. Oh, it's just this other door. See you guys. I'm out of here. I got bigger fish to fry. I don't know why the ambient for the background for accent always get me. That's it, alright. Thank you. Fuel tank pressure control. Let me get this math right. Dump the injector pod. Transfer from the container pod to the injector pod. Let's start all over. Fill the container pod. Transfer to the injector pod. Dump the injector pod. Fill the container pod. Dump the container pod. Fill the injector pod. Transfer. Fill the injector pod. Transfer. Dump the container. Transfer. Fill the injector. And transfer. Beast. Aha! Ha, ha. The sea beast allows us to pass, and boom, daddy. There's our start, man. long trek back, guys.
I saw what happened on the camera, and I can't believe what you did. How could you willfully destroy the Kolto harvesting machinery? That'll set us back years. I'll have you know that when we get back to the surface, I'll have the Republic do a full inquiry into your actions. Now go back to the surface and get the Republic to send a real rescue team down for us.
All right, Kono.
We saw what you did out there on the cameras. Destroying the machinery was the right thing to do for everyone. That creature, the giant Phyraxan shark, the guardian of the Kolto or whatever it was, seems to have calmed down a lot. It may even be safe to go outside now, but we'll stay here and wait for the Republic rescue crews. Thank you for not making a huge mistake.
Don't mention it, guys. There are Phyraxans about. Looks like we're good. Here's our star map in the distance. Now we out of here. We got what we needed.
Ready.
Leveled up.
What?
Candor Ordo. Let's get out of here, guys. Looks like everything turned out the way it should.
I have to give you credit. You've led me on quite a chase, but nobody gets away from Calo Nord in the end.
I see you brought some backup, Calo. Realized we were a bit too much to handle on your own, huh?
You got lucky on Terrace. The Sith attack saved you from a quick and gruesome death. But I promise you, the Sith won't be getting in my way this time.
How did you get down here?
You underestimate me. There's other ways down here besides the Republic subs. A small vessel with the right weapons can blast a path right through those Phyraxian sharks. Once I got down to the ocean floor, all I had to do was come here and wait. I knew you'd come back this way eventually.
Alright, Calo. It's dangerous down here. Like, there's no reason that one of us needs to die. We can work out a deal.
Sorry, I'm not in this for the credits. You're the only ones who've ever gotten away from me. I've got a rep to protect. Let's go, boys. It's showtime.
Have it your way.
What?
Time to rumble. How'd you like that? How'd you like that?
What do you got? Not enough, it would seem. Good, guys. Thermal detonator in the frag. Zabrak disruptor cannon. 2,000 credits in Calo Nord's battle. Sick. I get that whimpering prick out of that locker. Might as well.
Is somebody out there? Fishy?
I'm Nevthrad. I've been sent by the Republic to investigate what's happened here.
Investigate? You're just like the others. Order for the Selkath. Walk and fish next. Trump, trump, trump. If you can run, you might be fast food.
It started killing me. I locked myself in here. I'm safe in here. Nothing can hurt me in here. No fishy food for me.
Come out. We'll protect you from the Selkath.
No. That's what the others said. Mercenaries like you, but they're dead. The Selkath ate them. Lunchy munchy.
Only the ones left in the south part of the base might still be alive, where the Kolto is. Few fishies there, but many fishies in between the water.
You want to come out of that room? You'll feel safe with this.
No. Only.
Alright, I'll leave you there.
Bye-bye.
Selkath are dead, whatever. They're dead, or they're not insane anymore. Have it your way. Whatever you want to do. It's your life, and it's now or never. And you ain't gonna live forever. Our mercenary left. Or he died. Let's save the game here. Use it. Back up we go!
You've returned. I was beginning to fear that you too might have been lost. Did you find out what had happened down there at the facility?
The Selkath went insane. Their construction woke something up.
Something was down there? Living in the rift by the Kolto?
A giant Phyraxan shark that drove all the Selkath insane.
It's horrible. The entire operation wasted by a disaster we could never in 1,000 years have foreseen. What has happened to the facility itself? Were there any survivors?
A few scientists survived.
Well, that's good to know. Good to know indeed. But what has happened to the facility? Was it damaged?
The harvesting machine was destroyed.
No, that is terrible. That will set our work back years. It may even cost us the war. While I am glad that you were able to solve our problems, the cost may have ended up being much too high. But you have done your job and helped us in our time of need. And for that, I thank you. Oh, and did you end up finding your star map?
Yes, I did, actually. Thank you.
As you can see, by helping us, you helped yourself. Perhaps we can work together again in the future.
Okay. Very well. I will come peacefully. Here we go, guys. The explosions were at the research station. Both our governments set up there. Interesting. A lot of infighting between these Selkath judges. The machinery down there had woken up a giant Phyrexian shark. I destroyed the machinery to save it. Alright, and? Alright. We didn't get jailed. Or kicked off this planet forever. Yes, they were sending them down to a secret base on the Hrackert Rift.
Hrackert Rift is a source of Kolto? Why would the Republic risk so much to send troops there? I don't get it.
They couldn't. They had lost contact with the science facility. They awoke a creature which fed on the Kolto. The creature is alive.
I hope you're here to play some Pazak. I don't come here looking for sparkling conversation.
No, I think I'll be going now.
So clear out already.
Alright, old man. Alright, guys, back to the Hawk we go.
How can I help?
You look like you have something to say.
I do. I've been trying to come up with the best way to say this for some time, but I suppose I should just come out and say it. The truth is, I have come to depend on you. Not just for the sake of the mission, but for my own sake as well. I'm glad you're with us.
Is that a compliment from you?
Well, yes. Surely that's not so surprising.
You're kidding, right?
No, I'm not. Why must you make this so difficult for me? Can't you just accept a simple compliment?
Fine. Thank you for the thought, Bastila.
I know my manner can be a bit taciturn. I know you must be getting sick of my lectures about the dark side and everything else. I spent all my years being hounded by my instructors, being told so often how gifted and important I was until I was sick of it. I remember when I was younger, I used to swear that I would never become as self-absorbed and stodgy as the Jedi Masters. It's ironic, really.
Maybe. But I don't think you're that self-absorbed or stodgy.
That's kind of you to say, but I know for myself it's not really true. Being controlled has kept everyone around me at an arm's length. Even those like yourself who are most in need of my understanding and compassion. Maybe it's time to change that. You deserve to know how much I respect and admire you. I had to tell you how much I care for you. As a friend, of course.
Alright, well, I'm glad you said it.
Well, that was not nearly so difficult as I feared. Thank you for hearing me out. I feel much better. But enough soul-searching for now. We should probably continue on with our mission.
Alright, guys, that is gonna be it for another episode of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. We finished down on the Hrackert Rift. We stopped the harvesting device that the Republic had set up to save the big massive Phyrexian sea beast shark. We got our star map, killed Calo Nord, and actually came out not guilty in the trial. On the next episode, we will be heading to Yavin. See what's going on there. It's not a star map planet, but it was the last place Davik went before he, before he died. Yeah. Hey, if you guys like what you saw, you know what to do, and I'll see you on the next one. Laters.